Hello students, welcome all of you. Last lecture we have already studied topic number 2, utility analysis or consumer behavior. In this topic, meaning features of utility, types of utility, relationship between a total utility and marginal utility, the law of diminishing marginal utility, assumptions, exceptions, criticisms and importance, and one important concept, relationship between marginal utility and price. Friends, utility means capacity of commodity to satisfy human want, means capacity or power to satisfy human want means utility. All goods are utility means goods are demanded because they have utility, So topic number 3, in demand analysis we learn concept of demand, then types of demand, law of demand, then change in demand and variation demand. So first, introduction. In a introduction, in ordinary language, demand means a desire. Desire means an urge to have something. Desire means an urge to have something, or desire means wish or need. So you have desire. All types of goods or commodity when are demanded, first you have urge to have something, or your compulsory desire, your compulsory wish. In generally, desire means demand, but in economics, demand means a desire which is backed by willingness and ability to pay. Means in economics, when demand possible, when you have fulfilled 3 conditions. Number 1, you have compulsory desire, then backed by willingness to pay, and third one, ability to pay. Means ability to pay, willingness to pay and desire, 3 conditions also necessary for demand. So demand is equal to desire plus willingness to purchase plus ability to pay. Means only your desire to buy a car, but not you have ability to pay, or not to readiness or not to willingness to purchase or pay, so not possible demand. Your desire, your ability to pay but not willingness to purchase, not possible demand. Means only desire is not sufficient, your ability to pay or purchasing power is important, and then willingness to purchase or willingness to pay necessary. So listen once again, in economics, demand means a desire which is backed by willingness and ability to pay. So demand is equal to desire plus willingness to purchase plus ability to pay. When you complete the 3 conditions, then possible demand. Just see here picture, one example. We now see the picture in example. In example, first in first picture, human or consumer have desire. When you see the picture, a consumer have desire to buy a home or house or flat. So desire, then second plus capacity. Capacity means ability to pay, means purchasing power, plus readiness means willingness to pay. Willingness to pay is equal to demand, means your desire plus ability to pay plus willingness to pay. Three conditions also possible for particular goods or commodity demand. So demand, desire, capacity and readiness is important to possible for demand. Means only your desire to buy a flat or luxurious bungalow, you have readiness but you are not ability to pay, not possible demand. Another example, you have urge demand, you have capacity or ability to pay but not willingness to pay, not possible demand, means the demand, your compulsory urge, desire or wish or need. Then you have purchasing power, means ability to pay, and next one readiness or willingness to pay, also very important to demand. So next concept, definition of demand. Definition of demand according to Professor Benham, the demand for anything at a given price, the demand for anything at given price is the amount of it which will be bought per unit of time at that price. Listen once again. The demand for anything at a given price is the amount of it, mean particular price. For example, sugar price 30 rupees kg. Amount of it, amount means here size, quantity, 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, which will be bought per unit of time at that price. Time, a day, a week, a month, particular time, particular price, particular quantity, when you are demanded, then possible demand. So the demand for anything at a given price is the amount of it which will be bought per unit of time at that price. Means for demand, your necessary three conditions. In a meaning of or definition of demand according to Professor Benham, particular price, particular commodity, quantity and time also important for demand. Just the example, when price of sugar is rupees 30, when price of sugar is rupees 30 per kg, the demand for is 10 kgs per week. Here price of sugar, particular commodity means sugar, price 30 rupees per kg, quantity demanded 10 kgs and time means per week. So in a demand, price, quantity and time also important, then possible demand. So demand is that quantity of commodity which a person, listen once again, demand is that quantity of a commodity which a person is ready to buy at a particular price, here 30 rupees, during a specific period of time in a week. In example, when price of sugar is rupees 30 per kg, the demand for is 30 kgs per week. So it is called demand. Then next concept, individual demand. Individual demand is the demand by an individual. Demand by an individual. Individual demand indicates amount of goods purchased by an individual at different prices during a given period of time. Means a single consumer's demand, a single buyer's demand, it is called individual demand. So listen once again, individual demand indicates amount of goods purchased by an individual at different prices during a given period of time. So individual demand schedule is a tabular representation showing different quantities of commodities that an individual consumer is prepared to buy at various prices over a given period of time. So individual demand schedule is a tabular representation showing different quantities of commodities that an individual consumer. So individual consumers demand at particular price and particular period of time. When now see the schedule, they now clear. First see here schedule. Column number 1, price of commodity X in rupees, and column number 2, quantity demanded of commodity X in kgs. Here example, price X means sugar. When price of sugar 10 rupees, then 1 kg demanded. When price of sugar 10 rupees, then 1 kg demanded. Here just see, price of sugar 10 rupees per kg, then 1 kg demanded. Price falls 10 to 8, 2 kg demanded. Price falls 8 to 6, 3 kg demanded. Price falls 6 to 4, 4 kg demanded. Price falls 4 to 2 rupees per kg, then 5 kgs quantity demanded. So when you observe the schedule, then now clear. When price falls sugar 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, then here quantity demanded 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg and 5 kg. Means price decreases, demand increases. Price decreases, demand increases. And vice versa, when you see opposite, when price of sugar 2 kg, price increase 4 rupees, price increase 6 rupees, price increase 8, 10. When you study vice versa, 2 rupees, 4, 6, 8, 10, then quantity demanded decreases from 5 kg to 4 kg, 4 kg to 3 kg, 2 kg, 1 kg. Means here the relationship between price and quantity demanded inverse, because when price of sugar decreases, quantity demanded increases, and opposite, when price of sugar here increases and quantity demanded decreases. Just see clear, we now study the graphical presentation or individual demand curve. On x-axis quantity demanded in kgs. On x-axis quantity demanded in kgs and y-axis price in rupees. Price 2 rupees, 4 rupees, 6, 8 and 10, and quantity 1 to 5. 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg and 5 kg. So when price of sugar 10 per kg, then 1 kg demanded. Price of sugar falls 8 rupees per kg, then 2 kgs demanded. Price of sugar falls 8 to 6, 3 kgs demanded. Price of sugar again falls 6 to 4, 4 kgs, and price falls again 4 to 2 rupees per kg, then 5 kg demanded. So when you connect the all points, so make a demand curve. DD is a demand curve. DD is equal to demand curve. DD demand curve is a downward slope from left to right because quantity demanded and price also inverse relation. So individual demand schedule and curve. When you study, then you clear our conclusion. Individual demand means a single buyer or single consumer's demand. When you study the schedule, individual consumers behavior is when price increases, demand decreases. When price increases, demand decreases, and when price decreases, demand increases. So price increase or decrease that affect on consumers demand particular commodity area X. In example, sugar means sugar price increases or decreases that affect consumers quantity demanded in kgs increase or decrease. Also explain schedule and graphical presentation or demand curve. So here DD demand curve, individual demand curve, downward slope from left to right. Then next concept, just see before next concept here picture. In this picture a single buyer buy to apple, seller sell apple, and a buyer or consumer to buy apple. So here picture explain that here a single buyers or single consumers demand, it is called individual demand. Next market demand. Market demand. Market demand schedule is a tabular representation showing different quantities of commodity which all consumers are preferred to buy at various prices over a given period of time. Means market demand schedule is a tabular representation showing different quantities of commodity which all consumers, here individual means a single consumer's demand, and here market demand means all consumers demand, all consumers aggregate demand, total demand, it is called market demand. So in a market same particular price, particular time and quantity or size also important in market demand. Just see schedule, then now clear. First column price of commodity X in rupees, means here example sugar. Then second column heading quantity of sugar demand in kgs, consumer A, consumer B and consumer C. So consumer A, consumer B and consumer C. And third column market demand means consumer A's demand, B's demand and C's demand. Total all consumers demand, it is called market demand. Just see when price of sugar 10 rupees kg per kg, a consumer demand 5 kg, B consumer demand 10 kg and C consumer demand 15. So 5, 10 plus 15 total 30 kg, it is called market demand. Again same relation, when price falls 10 rupees to 8 rupees, A consumer demand also increases 5 kg to 10 kg. B consumer's demand increases 10 kg to 15 kg. C consumer demand increases 15 kg to 20. So again 10 plus 15 plus 20 is equal to 45 kg. Then same relation, again price falls 8 rupees per kg to 6. A's consumer's demand, B consumer demand increases 15, 20 and 25, total market demand 30, and again price falls 6 rupees to 4 rupees. A consumer demand 20 kg, B consumer demand 25 kg and C consumers 30, total market demand 75. Again price falls 2 rupees, A consumer demand 25 kg, B consumer 30 kg and C consumer 35 kg, total aggregate 90 kg. So here the same relation, quantity demanded and price, when sugar price decreases 10 rupees to 2 rupees, then quantity demanded A consumer, B consumer and C consumer also increases 30, 45, 60, 75 and 90. Then opposite, when price of sugar 2 rupees kg, then quantity demanded 90 kg and again price increase 4 rupees per kg, then 75. Means when price increases, when price of sugar increases, quantity demand and market demand or total demand decreases. So same relation in market, when price increases of sugar, demand decreases, and opposite, price of sugar decreases, demand increases. Price effect means price increase or decrease, that effect on market demand, quantity demanded increases or decreases. So the relationship between price and quantity demanded inverse. So the market demand schedule, market demand means all consumers, all buyers, total demand. Just explain through the diagram. In a diagram on x-axis quantity demanded in kgs and y-axis price in rupees. X-axis quantity demanded kgs 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and price here 2 rupees, 4, 6, 8 and 10 rupees. So when price of sugar 10 kgs, total market demand 30 kg, here 20, 40, center 30 kg. Then price of 8 rupees, then 45 kgs demanded, price 6, then 60 kg, price 4, then 75 kg, price 2, then 90 kg. So when price here, see on y-axis, price decreases, quantity demanded increases, 30 kg, 45 kg, 60 kg, 75 kg and 90 kg. So all the point when you connect, then demand curve DD is equal to market demand curve. The same DD demand curve is a downward slope from left to right, because quantity demanded and price also inverse relation because of demand curve also downward slope from left to right. Just see picture here. In this picture, a single seller sell apple and all the in market all the buyers demand means A consumer, B consumer, C consumer, D consumer, E, all buyers, total demand, it is called market demand. Students, today we learn topic number 3A, demand analysis. in a demand analysis, meaning definition and two important concepts, individual demand and market demand, and individual demand schedule and market demand schedule also completed. Friends, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.